Right, my dear friends, good evening. Right. Today I am going to explain what are the input and output functions we can use to perform input and output operations. Right. Now I will give a table to you which contains input and output methods. Now it is data type, it is input function, it is output function. Input is nothing but reading the data. It is nothing but reading the data. Output is nothing but printing the data. Suppose we have character data type. Now, what are the functions available to read character? We have three types of functions. We can use getChar function, or we can use getChe function, or we can use getCh function. To print a character, we can use putChar function. Only one function is available to print a character. Now, R is a character, A is a character, M is a character, A is a character. When we combine these four, then it becomes string. String is nothing but a group of characters, string. Now to read a string, we have gets function. To print a string, we have puts function. After that, suppose you have character, integer, float, double, string, and so on. Any data can be read by using scanf function. Any data can be print by using printf function. These are the functions available to perform input and output operations. These are the functions available to perform input and output operations. Now I will explain one by one. First of all, note on this. What is this function? Note on this. Then I will explain one by one. Input and output of functions means, what is the meaning of this one? The functions, those are used to perform input and output operations. Output operations are called generally IO functions. These are called as IO functions. The following IO functions are supported by C language. This is the list. Right. Note down from here input and output functions. Right. After completion of writing, please tell me. Sairam, just now you came. Shagil Khan, just now you came. To read a character, to read a single character, we can use getChar function, or we can use getChe function, or we can use getCh function. To print a single character, we can use putChar function. String means a group of characters, like your name, Sai, it contains 3 letters. Shagil, it contains 6 letters. Group of characters is nothing but string. To read a string, we can use gets. To print a string, we can use puts. Scanf is a function which can read any type of data. Printf is a function which can print any type of data. So these two are general functions. I will explain you how these functions works and how to use them. Right. Writing completed? If you complete the writing, please tell me. Jyotirmay completed? Jyotirmay. Completed. Good. Now, how to use getChar function? What is the use of this one? getChar function is used to read a single character. By using getChar function, you can read only one character. So it is used to read a single character. A character means single character. The meaning of getChar is it stands for get a character. getChar means get a character. Actually, its capacity is to read a single character, but it takes data from you multiple characters. Whenever you press enter, then it won't take the data, it stop reading. So it always wait for enter key. It always wait for your enter key. So it wait for enter key. Suppose I type apple, but it can read only one character. It cannot take apple, total characters it cannot take. What is the first character of apple? A. It can store only first letter. So it can store only first letter of input. In your input, what is the first letter? That only can store. Other data will be deleted. This is the getChar function. I will explain you through the program. Right. Now to write a program, we have to use some softwares. Turbo C++ IDE you can use. Now I am using code block software. Double click on that. It opens code block software. I am opening code block software to write a C program. Right. I am opening a recent file. Right. This is the sample C program now. Hash include stdio.h, int main. These two curly brackets, it indicates beginning of function, it indicates ending of function. You have to write code in between these two curly brackets. You have to write code here. In my example, I have to use which function? getChar function. What is the use of this function? It can read a character. So in my example, I will read a character and print it. That's it. So to store the character, we need a container. That container is called as variable. Am I right? So I am creating a character variable, character ch. Whenever you write this one, what happens? Inside the computer memory, computer will create a variable. It is a computer memory. Inside this, you can create a variable and named it as ch. What is the name of this variable? Ch. Now, computer will name it as ch. In this variable, you can store a single character. Right. Now, first of all, we need to read the data. How to read the data? Computer should ask you, enter a character. Computer should ask a question, type a character. How computer can communicate with you? Computer can communicate with you by printing a message on screen. How to print a message? For that, I have to use printf function. Printf. What is the question I have to ask? Enter a character. It will ask you, type a character. Enter means typing. Now, after reading this question, you will type a character. That character should be read. How to read a character? By using which function? I will use getChar function. Right? I will use getChar function. GetChar. It will read a character. After reading the character, you have to store in this variable. What is the name of this variable? Ch. Ch is the variable name. So I am storing the details. I am storing the result in ch. Now, I read the character successfully. How I can know which character I read? So suppose you type apple, but it will store only first character. What is the first character here? A. It will store only A. Remaining data will be deleted. Now I want to print this, but for checking, is it read successfully or not? How to check it? I have to print this. To print a character, which function can I use? Putchar function I can use. Putchar of. Where is the data? Inside the ch. So ch. It is to read the data. It is to print the data. Now I successfully read a character here. I successfully print a character here. Now execute this program. Computer is asking, enter a character, type a character. I typed A. I already told you, it wait for enter key. P. Now also it is waiting for enter key. P. Now also it is waiting for enter key. L. Now also it is waiting for enter key. E. Now also it is waiting for enter key. Now I press enter key. Now it won't read. Right? It won't take data from me. Why? Because I pressed enter, no? But it stores apple or first letter. It stores only first letter and printed on screen. Remaining letters will be deleted. Right? Like this, your program can read a character, single character. Now, it is the output. It is the sample program to read a single character. Is it clear? Now I will run once again. Run this program. Enter a character. I am typing India. Until you press enter key, it takes the data. But it can store only first letter. What is the first letter? I. It will store I and print on screen. So it can read only one character. Its capacity is to read a single character. That too, the first character you type, that will be stored in ch. After that, it will be printed on screen. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, you can write. Sushkar, is this program okay to you? Good, good. Write down this. After completion of writing, please tell me. Right. Completed. Good. Now, what is my next function? I have to explain get CHE. Now, what is the disadvantage of previous function? Tell me. You can read a character by using getChar or by using get CHE also. Now, what is the drawback of this one? Its capacity is to read a single character, even though it is taking multiple characters from me. It is the disadvantage. But why it is waiting for enter key? But this is a function, it does not wait for enter key. It takes only single character from you, it prints the data. So we can save our time. What is the use of typing PPLE? Waste, no? So it will be the better than getChar. Now, it is used to read a character. It is also used to read a single character. It stands for, what is the meaning of this one? It stands for get a character. E means with echo. With echo. Echo means, the meaning of echo is display. The meaning of this one is, it will read the data and whatever the data you typed, that will be displayed on screen. There is no confidential. Whatever the data you typed, that will be displayed to others also. So that is known as get CHE. Right. It is an input function. Which type of function? It is an input function. It does not wait for enter key. It don't wait for enter key. It does not wait for enter key. Now I will explain sample program here. See, here instead of getChar, I am using get CHE. To store a character, you have to create a character variable. After that, you have to read the data. Before reading, computer should ask a question to you. So it is asking enter a character. Now you will type a character that can be read by using get CHE function. It will read a character and stored in CH. After that, the data entered by you, that is in CH, that will be printed on screen. Now execute this program. In previous example, I typed apple, but now I cannot type apple. Why? Because it will read only one character from you. Now I type R. See, immediately it gives the answer. It is input typed by me. It is output printed by computer. So this is the output for this. It does not wait for enter key. That is the advantage of this function. This is output. Now what is output? 2 R's. 1 R and second R. Now this is input. Anyone you can type, cap letter or small letter. Anyone you can type. It is input. Now what about this one? This is output. This is output. Right? Now this is the program for this. It doesn't wait for enter key. Simply it read a single character and immediately move to the next line and it print the output. Next program will be stopped here. Right? In this way, this program will be executed. Is it clear? What is the difference between getChar and get CHE? Shagil Khan. Shagil Khan is asking one question. Please listen. Why we have to write a hash include stdio.h? Right. Shagil Khan, if you get any problem, then you need a tablet. For that, where you will go? You will go to a medical shop. Am I right? In a medical shop, all the medicines will be available. From that, you will get a tablet and your problem will be cleared. Am I right? Right. In the same manner, I want to do a function. For that, I need chairs, I need tables, I need a tent saman. All it is available in tent house. Am I right? I will bring them from tent house and I will complete my function. In the same manner, all these functions, printf function, getChar function, putChar function, all these functions are available in this header file. We have to include it and we can use them. Otherwise, you cannot use all these functions. Those are available to write your program. Is it clear, Shagil? Shagil, is it clear now? Good. Right out. Right, completed. Can I go to next one? What is the next function? Get ch. Shagil Khan. Any doubt? Right. Get ch. What is the difference between get che and get ch? Here e is there, here e is not there. Ante am I right? So it is with echo, it is without echo. Without echo means it will read the data but don't display on screen. Whatever the data you typed, don't display on screen. Whenever you take money from ATM, then you have to type PIN number. That PIN number can be displayed to others or not? Not display. So you have to read the data hiddenly. You have to read the data secretly. You have to read the data confidentially. For that situation, get ch is suitable. Now, what is getCH function? It is also used to read a single character. It is used to read a single character. It stands for get a character. It reads data without echo. Without echo. What is the meaning of echo? Display. Means it reads the data but won't display to others. It is used to read confidential information. Confidential data. It is used to read confidential data. It is an input function. It is used to read the data, so it is an input function. I will explain sample program here. Right, see this. Instead of using getChe, I am using getCH. Now execute this program. Computer is asking to type a letter. I am typing T. Now where is the output? I type T. I won't get any output. Where is my output? Actually, it is the output. Input will not be displayed to you. Why? Because it reads the data confidentially. It is output. It won't display. It reads the data, but it won't display. Now you can ask, sir, it is displaying now. For testing, I am printing this. If I remove this line, put care of CH, then it won't display. Computer is asking a character. I am typing R. It read the data successfully, but it didn't display. It doesn't display any data here. It reads the data confidentially. So for testing purpose, I am using this line, put care of CH. Is it reading successfully or not? I want to test it. For that I used this one. Then it is getting the output what you typed. So in this way, you can read the data confidentially by using getCH function. If you want to read password or if you want to read PIN number, then you have to use getCH. You don't use getChar or getChe, right? So this is the program and information. Write out this. Shagil Khan, you mentioned round brackets here. stdio.h should be right inside the angular brackets, less than and greater than. These two are not round brackets, right? You have to write less than symbol here. You have to write greater than symbol here. After completion of writing, please tell me. Right, completed. Good. Now, in all these programs, I use putchar. No, I will give information about putchar function. Putchar function. What is the use of putchar function? Tell me. You already used it. What is the use of this one? It is used to print a single character. That's it. It is used to print a character on screen. A character on screen. So it is an output function. It is not input function. It will display the output. So it is an output function. Now, what is the meaning of putchar? It stands for put a character. Its meaning is put a character. Right. Now we already know how to use it. Already I used it in 3 programs. So there is no special example for putchar. Now the next function is gets function. How to use gets function? See this? Gets function is used to read a group of characters. That is nothing but string. So what is the use of it? It is used to read a character or group of characters. Group of characters. Group of characters is nothing but string. What is the meaning of this one? It stands for get string. It stands for get string. Right. Now it is an input function. It is an input function. It can read data from you. Right. Actually, string means Rama is a string. Rama is a string. Sita is a string. Rama Rao, it is also a string. But here we separated these 2 words by using space. These type of names can be read by using gets function only. If you want to read data with spaces, you must and should use gets function. Now it allows spaces in input. It allows spaces in input. Right. Now I will explain a sample program for this. Sample program. Right. Now see this. What I have to read here? A single character or group of characters? Group of characters. Suppose your name. Your name is a string. Why? Because your name contains a group of characters. So characters means we have to use data type character. Now I am going to read a student name. So I named the variable as S name. Student name may have multiple characters, no? So I have to mention the size. I mentioned 100. What is the meaning of this one? In this variable, you can store up to 100 characters. You can store Sai because it contains only 3 letters. You allotted 100 character size. You can store Sai or you can store Rama. Just at 4 letters. You can store Ramana. Ramana means 6 letters. You can store up to 100 letters. That is the meaning of this one. Now, how to read the data? You can read the data by using printf and scanf. Couple of statements. In printf, you have to ask the question. Enter your name. What I need? I am going to read your name. So enter your name. It is the question. Enter your name. How to read a name? Name means it is a single character or group of characters. Group of characters. What is the function I have to use to read a group of characters? Gets function I have to use. Gets of. What is the variable name here? Variable name is S name. So we have to mention the S name here. Now it read the name from you and stored in this. It will store the data in this variable. After reading the data, you have to test whether you read the data successfully or not. How to test? Just by printing. How to print a string? By using puts function. Puts. Where the data is? The data is in this variable. What is the name of this variable? S name. So S name. Like this you have to write. These two lines are to read the data. This one line is to print the data. Here you read a string. Here you print a string. To read a string, which function you have to use? Get function you have to use. To print a string, which function you have to use? Puts function you have to use. So you read it, you printed, right? This is about string reading. Now enter your name. My name is Shagil Khan. I am typing. Right? Now it will take spaces also. See, it prints Shagil Khan. Right? It allows the spaces also in between the inputs. That is the speciality of this function. Right. Now this is the sample program. What is the output? I will run this program again. Right. Enter your name. I am typing K Jyotirmayi. Right. It print K space Jyotirmayi. It will allow the spaces also in input. That is the speciality of gets function. Right. Now write down this. Note down this one. After completion of writing, please tell me. Right. Now I will explain about puts function. Already I used here puts function. What is the use of puts function? It is used to print a string. It is used to print a string on screen. It is an output function. It is not input function. Now, it stands for, what is the meaning of puts? It stands for put string. Right? Now, I will explain the next function, that is scanf function. Scanf function. There are some doctors, orthopedic. He is a special doctor, am I right? There is a doctor, ENT. He is also a special doctor. There is a doctor, dermatologist. He is also a special doctor. There is a doctor, general doctor. General doctor means he can see any type of disease. He can check any type of disease. He can treat any type of disease. In the same manner, scanf is also a general function. It can read any type of data. So, what is the meaning of scanf? Scanf means scan formatted. You have to remember this one, right? It stands for, scan means scan. F means formatted. Scan formatted. It is used to read any type of data. Any type of data it can read. It is a general purpose input function. General purpose input function. Right. Now, what is the syntax? Syntax means how to use it. Scanf function can be used like this. First of all, you have to mention scanf. After that, we have to mention format specifiers. Format specifiers means %D, %C, %F, like that. Here you have to use the ampersand symbol. Ampersand, the symbol name is ampersand. After that, you have to mention variable names. Variable names you have to mention. Finally, you have to put semicolon. In this way, you have to use scanf function. I will give an example. Example. Suppose I want to read roll number and student name. To read the data, I have to use scanf function. First, what I have to read? Roll number. Roll number means number. Number means integer. Integer, what is the format specifier of integer? %I or %D. D means decimal number. Now scanf means reading. Reading a decimal number. That is the meaning. After that, I want to read your name. Your name means string. %S you have to use. %S means string. Comma. Here you have to use the ampersand symbol. So ampersand. What you have to read? Roll number you have to read. After that, what you have to read? Student name you have to read. Like this, you have to read the data by using scanf. Scanf means you are going to read the data. What type of data? One number and one string. %D represents number, %S represents string. After reading the data, you are going to store in roll number and S name variables. Like this, you can read the data. In the same manner, printf function. Same manner, printf function also like this. Printf. What is the meaning of printf function? Right. The meaning of it stands for print formatted. Print formatted. It is used to print any type of data. It can print any type of data on screen. It is a general purpose output function. Output function. What is the syntax of this one? The syntax is like this. Printf. Same as it is, but you don't use ampersand. That's it. It is just like as scanf. You have to use format specifiers. Format specifiers, comma. Don't use ampersand. Just mention the variable names. That's it. I will give an example here. Example. I want to print roll number and the student name. I already read roll number and student name. No, I want to print those. Now I am going to print. First, what you are going to print? Roll number. So roll number equal to. Roll number means it is a number. What is the format specifier of number? Percentage D. You have to mention here. Percentage D, comma. Here you have to mention the variable name. Roll number. Printf function always executed from right to left. It always executed from right side to left side. From right to left. First of all, it gets the data from roll number and substituted here. Now, suppose roll number contains 10. It substituted 10 here. Now it becomes roll number equal to 10. That will be printed on screen. In this way, you can print the data on screen. Right? Now, write down this. Note down this. Right, after completion of writing, please tell me. right? If completed, you can leave, right? If you have any doubt, you can ask, otherwise you can leave.